That's that one. Let me see if it lines up with this. It does. Okay. So it lines up with this account. Some degree. That's that account, that challenge. We have this challenge. I'm down on. We have this, which I'm very down on right now. The one I'm trying to recover. I've had a few green days. Oh, this needs to be changed. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's trail on that. Let's see how this is looking. I think I'm good now. We retested back in the range. Trying to retest back up into this range. We're going to come back up one more time, most likely, guys. Make sure. Min Q, there you go. Let me make sure I could see everything on my screen. I need to go ahead and make the markings. We're trailing down. I mean, I don't have a clear thing. We're just ranging right now in the market. So it's really whatever trades I take, I just have to take it at face value. So even if it's less than a 1 to 2, I just need to go ahead and make sure I don't try to trail it too much. If anything, it's trending bearish. All right. But how are we doing today, guys? Monday was a not so great day, but I recovered these accounts. So I'm fine. My accounts are recovered. I really just need a good day on this funded account. I haven't had a good my win rate has only been like 30%. My strategy hasn't been working out, and the ones that I've missed with my strategy, which I've taken on these other accounts because it didn't work out, have worked out. So I just need to be consistent in taking every trade setup I saw. One of the really good trade setups I saw was this one right here that I had taken on my funded account and I decided to exit out of because there was more room to move upside. And then I took that on these other two accounts, and that's how I got the profit there. This was a great setup. I tried to re-enter, but it was already too late at that point. The price had moved down to here, and that's too bad of a risk to reward for me to take that entry. Oh, I need to fix this win rate on this account. I'm going to do the win rate stuff for... It averages out to like 40%. My average win to loss is... Because the break evens is around a 1 point... I think it's a 1.19 right now, which is pretty shit. Oh, that's not the profit factor. The profit factor is negative. It's like 0.72. And then my average win-loss is 119. Right now on this account, it's pretty bad. We'll see where this price decides it wants to go. I do think it's trailing down. We had the manipulation upside. We had a second manipulation right here. It's just not giving me much though. So let's see how this reacts. This is technically a setup right here. So if it reacts bearish here, then I might take it on my prop from my challenge accounts. This isn't a good enough setup. If we start to hold above this, then we can look for a long position coming for these highs right here. It's coming for these highs. Let me make sure my charts are correct. That's correct. Still bearish overall. We have I don't know how much more bearish room we would have here. It showed some amazing setups earlier. Now it's just kind of slowing down. Market's consolidating for a 1:30 afternoon session until around 3:30 probably. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I need to get my energy up. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept really well. All right, there we go. I'm gonna wake myself up. We created a new high right here. We're still bearish on my higher time frames that you guys can't see. Let me go ahead and show you quickly. So this is the higher time frame. This one's not really giving me that side. We grabbed this liquidity. We're failing now. I do think we have more of a retest upwards, but that's why I'm a little bit hesitant on taking this specific trade. We also formed this little gap at this liquidity, so I do believe we could work way above to this high right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this as liquidity, and if we continue any higher, then I'm just going to be staying out of trades right now for my specific strategy. Liquidity right there. We have lows. I don't want the colors. All I want is the... Is this Central Time? Okay, so it lines up. Yeah, so we... let me see if I can fix this. I'm not going to keep this on the whole time. Give me 1 second. See, let's see. Give me 1 second. I need to figure out. All I want right now is I want London. I don't want the Asian labels. I don't want the Asian high or Asian low either. So we have these areas up here. Let me guess. This is, yeah, New York high. So New York high is green. New York low is green. New low. I don't know. It's not giving me stuff I want to see clearly. $9.30. This was the high, this low. We're just in between range right now. Like I said, I do believe it's going to come up to this liquidity right now. I'm trying to figure out, I can never get these session lows, session structure correct. So I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the indicators on Top Step that much, except for the VWAP. And the VWAP I need to have on the higher time frame. Give me 1 second. VWAP. There we go. Okay, we just fell below VWAP, so we are still holding bearish right here. VWAP is... Honestly, this should hold as support. Otherwise, we're reversing. Around this area should hold as support. Actually, right here should hold as support. Let's see if this is a setup. It's a setup bullish. This is a pretty clean trade to go upwards, I'll be honest. For the 500 tick. If only our... If only this the market itself was showing strength, I would take this. Might still work out, to be honest. Bullish engulfing candle, I might still target the highs, but it's a little bit risky. Do we have any room to run? No, we have absolutely no room to run upwards, so I'm not doing that. There's absolutely no room to run at all upwards. We showed that bullish bearish candle in favor with the trend. I still think we might have one more pop up. We still have yet to come up to where I want to see. I mean, we might even see this. It's just kind of holding around the VWAP itself on the higher time frame. We're kind of just break even. The volume weighted average percentage, whatever. But it's just kind of a straight line. Let me see if I could show you this. Look, this is what it looks like. It's pretty shit. So it's not giving me much. We'll see how this reacts around right here. I really just want to see a good trade. I don't know why I can't get a good trade on my funded account. I'm being very particular on what I'm taking on it too. I'm just hitting a break-even wall. I mean, we held right here. We held this gap as well. I mean, it's genuinely not a bad trade. Like I was saying, it did end up holding, which was nice. This is my ideal setup when the market's conditions are in my favor. One of my setups. This is the kind of a discount trade where I trade looking for this discount zone below here. Take a long position right when it hits this discount on this type of, not even waiting for confirmation. And then you just target a 1 to 2. You could target a 1 to 3. 1 to 3s will hit most of the time if you have the space to run. You can target the liquidity, but a lot of times it won't run that much. So usually just targeting a 1 to 2, 1 to 1.5 is enough. Because otherwise you take the risk of it coming down and grabbing the bottom liquidity right here. I'm not in this trade, but I'm just going to do it as an example. See if this would work out. It's holding. It's holding right here at this gap. Held again. 3 candle hold. 4 candle hold. You know what? Let's do this. Let's take a small risk on this. Not this account. This one's up more. Let's try to get on this account.
Order filled.
Let's see. If this is the move, it's going to move up from right here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to target the highs right where I was going to target beforehand. And we'll see if this works. I know this is a little bit blurry on this end. It's a little bit different per account I switch. So the prices, I don't know why it does that. We'll see if this can move up. I might honestly target up there and then do this.
Order filled.
Oh, well, it exited. We're targeting up there. I'm going to move my price to break even. It shouldn't come back to the half point line right here. Let's see, is there a setup here? There is. Honestly, shouldn't come back to here. Let's see if it holds this little gap break right here to continue higher without a retest back lower into this range. It looks like it's holding. Let's wait for this candle close first. No. If this closes red, I'm just gonna close this position. This closes green, then we'll put our stop loss below here. trying to play micro scalps right now. Here you go. Guaranteed 50. Made about 150, about 1-to-1 risk reward here. See if this continues up. It should not, I mean, if it could do a wick wrap here, but realistically, it should not close below this gap. I want to see this show some continued strength up to this liquidity zone I marked. And we'll see if that ends up doing it. Okay, I'm going to trial each individual candle. Now, once this breaks, if this holds this break above, that's the key. Okay, I'm going to trail this. It's either going to break up or it's not going to break up. Trail this at 100. At this point, it shouldn't really break down, because otherwise it's going to come down for this liquidity. We're going to see if this continues up, trailing upwards. Again, shouldn't come below the 50% mark of this. Candle. Red candle most likely gets stopped out here, which is fine. I trailed it a light slightly. Oh no, good. Move that up, trail it a little bit further.
Order filled.
There you go. We're out of that trade. Took it late. My entry wasn't what it showed there. It was a little bit late. I was up here, but you know, that was a good trade. I might lock myself out of these two since they're back in. This one's in profit 300. This one is down. I mean, in profit 100. So I recovered from what you saw on stream on Monday today. The past 2 days. Didn't even take that many trades yesterday. I just had a really good trading day yesterday on these accounts. I don't know why I can't get this funded one to move an inch. I'm just struggling to get a good trade. Should probably just be more lenient with the trades I take and then just risk less. But I don't really like trading this setup in this market, especially when we're so bearish. We're hitting the ooh, actually, this is not a bad setup at all. Held the range, came up to the gap. It's not a bad setup. Let me see on this time frame. Showing me this, sorry, wrong time frame. We're showing strength here. If anyone does have any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer. Okay. You can see the time frame over here. So it's the 500 tick. So a tick is different. So each one of these little small movements is a tick. Is a tick of, basically it's kind of registering a tick of movement. So it's based off volume. This movement's based off volume more so than time. If you're looking at the minute, you're going to see this. So it's more volatile. The tick is during London, it's really nice because it gives me consistent price action on the 500 tick, and it's slower. During New York, I still struggle with London session a little bit. I mean London or Asia session, but during New York, it's just very fast movements and it's easier for me to read. And when I'm trading something that's trend based, you want to trade something with that's using volume when it's trend based, right? If the volume's weak and you're seeing these candlesticks closing very slowly, that gives me an indication, hey, the market's not really moving right now. Let's be careful with how much we're risking. Same thing if the market's moving quick, very fast, you're seeing these candles take every 3 seconds, right? Then I need to know, okay, well, let's do the minimum risk as well. But right now, it's kind of the perfect volatility to take these trades with some sort of leverage for me. So that's kind of why I'm live today. As I feel more confident in reading this market than I have in the past 2 weeks. Luckily, I don't feel alone as much anymore. A lot of people have been struggling with the markets the past 2 weeks. Not this week or Friday, but like 2 weeks before that, people were struggling a lot. So a lot of trend-based traders that a few I've talked to. Because I was getting tilted. I will not mind. It was ruining my day, which hasn't happened in a long time. I'm trying to recover this funded account. This is the only funded account I have right now. I'm trying to work these up to funded. These should be pretty easy to get to funded. I haven't been really hesitating on taking those trades, which has been nice. This one I need to watch out. I still think this is coming up for this liquidity. So honestly, this isn't a bad trade either. If you would have gotten it down here, somewhere down here is not a bad trade on this bull where this bullish is. So I'm going to take I'm not going to do a second one. It's a little bit riskier still, but let's say we get on some small retest here. If it gives it to us, I would still target this liquidity. And then my stop would actually move up slightly. Okay, so let's say we got on that retest here. Again, I'm not taking this entry. Because if it comes below into this wick, it's most likely going to come down. But it could still grab this liquidity right here. So I'm going to trade this as if it's grabbing it by the liquidity by a tick. Again, this is just a mock. Now, if it's going to hold this high, which it's very likely it could hold this high as well, we're still in a bearish market. So we're still moving downwards in the market. But this is just an example trade to see if it prefers the liquidity up here. I'm kind of seeing RFIT's going to hold this VWAP on my higher time frame, on the 30-minute time frame, which it should realistically, I should get stopped out if I was actually taking this trade. This is my strategy, but I should get stopped out in this case because it's holding the VWAP on my higher time frame. So again, I'll show you guys. I should get stopped. Yep, I got stopped out, but it's holding this VWAP right here. You could see. So I use the 30 minutes, my higher time frame, because the max the tick amount will go is 5,000. So 5,000 is my second. Every 5,000 tick is about 4 minutes right now. Every 500 tick is roughly 15 to 20 seconds, maybe less. And then every 30-minute tick that I'm seeing up here, sorry, every 30-minute tick I'm seeing up here is, well, it's holding the VWAP. Well, it's 30 minutes, but I was seeing where price could go on this. Price could go on this retest to around 5.9, 5.80 at the highest. I don't want to see that. I want to see this fail right here. Once we grab this liquidity, I want to see this fail immediately. I want to see it hold this VWAP. It doesn't look like it is, though. Oh, yeah, it's coming up to that third minimum 800 right here. I mean, this trade technically would work out because my strategy is supposed to be down here. I mean, it would have actually worked out. Yeah, that's not a bad entry either, and still risky. That's why I get for moving my stop loss up slightly. Because most when you don't see the impulse from right here, you're going to see it grab liquidity. And it's really, is it going to grab liquidity and hold above this candle right there on that retest? Wow, it came up to the 580 and this thing's just rushing upwards. Okay, we just closed this gap. We might see a little bit of weakness temporarily. Small retest probably around this area. Coming back into this area right here. Maybe not even there. Just coming back in this gap right here. And then you should see this hold It holds, comes back and breaks this high. Back to that high. Has a little bit more, it can retest down and grab the liquidity. Honestly, this isn't a bad idea. If people take, I see people take this sort of stuff. You see it consolidating right here. You look at this liquidity and you put your stop right below this candle right here. And then you put this to a 1 to 2 as well. And I've seen people trade that as well. This type of strategy. It's a little bit riskier, but it always should hold this gap length right here. And it shouldn't really close below this candle. So let's see if this would work out if we were hypothetically taking this trade as well. It didn't hold the gap. I actually think this would invalidate this type of setup. So I would get out, but it doesn't show strength on the bounce either. Yeah. Okay, we're coming back down. Retesting back in the range here. You'll see if I'm in a trade, by the way. You guys will see if I'm in a trade. The trade P&L, top left over here, you can see it on my screen. I'm actually in a trade. Because I'll switch to the account I'm taking the trade on. See how this reacts right here. That's a key. Showing a lot of weakness. Actually, it's a discounted area. I wouldn't mind. Oh no, it closed below. Let me show you guys the 5,000 tick right here. This is technically a setup. I don't like how much strong momentum we had here. And plus we closed, we're holding above the VWAP right now. If we start to work back down, which is kind of closing below this gap right here, then it should be bearish. But technically we had this micro high and low right here. Micro high and low. We had my IFVG that broke this micro high and low. Pretty clean gap, a lot of bearish momentum in the candlesticks. And then all I want to wait for now, it might just come straight down. All I want to wait is some sort of liquidity grab up here and then start to see some failure. And then I can start to target a lower move down. But I don't even know if it's going to give me that. This might just come straight down. It's closing below VWAP on the higher time frame. Yeah, I mean, oh, why did I switch? I didn't even need to switch. This thing's just coming straight down. Here's my higher time frame for you. You can see it's closing below that VWAP. If that candle closes, and then, but it is a new candle. Just be careful. But it's already showing that weakness. We had that immediate strength, and then we could see that immediate failure as well. I actually don't have a great idea because we've closed both gaps. We might consolidate as well. I'm leaning bearish. I am leaning down to the downside, but we've closed this gap and we've closed this gap already. So the only thing you could trade is trading in the favor of the current trend. That's the only thing that's giving you an edge in this market. And you see that strong move coming down. Could have taken that entry, but again, it's not something I'm confident in. So maybe on my challenge accounts, but I really don't want to lose on those. Maybe on my challenge account. Give me 1 second. I think my screen's blurry. See if I can make it not blurry for you guys. See if this fixes it. All right, there you go. What a move that is. Oh, this is a setup. Let's see how this reacts right here, actually. Let's take it.
Order filled.
I don't know how far this move could go. I also don't like the fact that we're seeing some sort of strength here. I want to see this show a lot of weakness. Once we break, I'll trail down. We must stop to break even. Don't like that we're seeing strength here. Really don't like that we're seeing strength here.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're going to close that. Still think it's coming down, but just gotta wait, I guess. Yeah, there he goes. It's struggling. It's struggling a lot to break down right now. Struggling a lot to break down. I don't know how to fit this whole thing in my screen without it being blurry. So. Yeah, I'm just very I'm struggling a lot trying to trade this market. It looks like it's holding. It's probably just gonna break back up again. Let's see if it can give me an alternative entry. That would be nice. Oh. Came up, grabbed liquidity. Came up all the way. Wow. Just didn't even hold that move down. Are we working our way back up? I'm glad I got out of that trade. Didn't hold the setup like I wanted, which is... Okay, let's see if this gives me this setup. This is the only place I could see the setup form. I'm willing to take this on both funded accounts and my challenge account if it closes below this gap. We did not. We held. Wow. Wow, we're just holding the move upwards. I guess we're doing a deeper retest back into the previous trend right here. I mean, honestly, it could even come up for this high. There's not a clear place where this rejected. I mean, since we're trailing our way up right now, I mean, I'm not even against taking trade upwards. Just kind of trending this market up, I guess.
Order filled.
Don't like that. I'm gonna get stopped out here. Wait, I forgot to switch accounts. Oopsies. Yeah, I forgot to switch accounts. Let me just get out of this.
Order
Let me just get out
filled.
of that. That was a mistake of mine. I meant to switch to my funded account, my challenge accounts. I didn't mean to trade this on the funded. Which one? That's up 290. This one would be my preference. Did not mean to take that on the... Coming down. See, is it going to give me a setup here? It is. Look at the retest. Okay. I want to see how it reacts right here. It should fail. It should fail this break upwards right here and then move down. Yeah. Should fail right here. Retest up a little bit, please. And then you're going to move down to this gap right here. Coming down for liquidity. Yeah, liquidity grabbed. Retesting back into the previous range. Let's see. 5,000. We need to see this candle hold right here. Oh, we did technically fail this move. It's just such a far distance to take a trade from. It would just be risky. I don't know. I don't know if I would be willing to take this. It held again. Yeah, I don't know if I would be willing to take this. I feel like this is a tricking. Yeah, this is tricking some people. See how it holds right here? Don't want to see this fail, to be honest. I want to see this give a deeper retest upwards, but I don't know if we are. Everything's giving me a bearish move, then I need to take a bearish move. I mean, everything's bearish. Everything's moving down.
Order filled.
Guess I'll take it late, but we'll see if this will give me a break of structure right here. Otherwise, I'm going to add to a position up here. Can either get some quick money if this thing moves down. I mean, I don't... This is kind of a key area if it starts to hold right here. This is a really key area if this starts to hold here. I don't think it will, but it's a very key area on my higher time frame. This kind of needs to hold right here. Hold this price. I'll be honest, I would play this a little bit safer. See if we could get some more. Okay, there you go. Now we got the confirmation move. Okay, is this going to break all the way down? On the first move, that's the key question. Okay, we grabbed. Go ahead and... Ah, fuck. I trailed that really late, which sucks. trailed that so late. That's not the move I want to get. See if it will give me the move down. There you go. Let's trail this down to right here. Give me a guaranteed 100.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm out. 700 on that one. That's a spider in front of me. Don't like spiders at all. Let me go ahead and close this. We're up 297. We're up 191 on that one, and we can't survive on my funded account for some apparent reason. Now, that last trade was a mistake. I did not mean to trade on that one, but I just cannot, for some reason, get a good trade on it. I don't know why. No setup here. This will most likely fail. I can look at the discounted area again and see if I could get a trade entry. It's just rough. It's difficult. I don't know why it's not giving me any decent setup on, or why I can't get a decent setup on it. Once I get a good setup on it and I can start getting 1-2s being played again, it would be nice, but I just keep on getting stopped out. Let's see. Most likely, the only area that's within this range that I could see this start to fail at is around right here. This is kind of the retest area I'd be looking at. It's almost worth just entering with one contract, limit sell for one around this range. Let's see if it will start to break down. If it makes it up to there. If it doesn't make it up to there, oh well. I might just have to call it for the day. But I'll take being in profit. I mean, I don't know why I can't get this funded account right. I'm a little bit worried. I will admit, I'm a little bit worried about the area we're coming into. I still think we're going to come down and grab this liquidity, but I'm worried since we're bouncing off this new area, it's going to come up for this liquidity up here. And that's my concern. So I might actually just wait. Just because that's a new area of concern. We don't have much more we can trail. Let me show you. We don't have much more we could trail down to this point. This is the liquidity that we're bouncing off of right here. This is new. So I would be concerned that it would come up and grab this and then work its way down. So if I do get the trade up here, I could really only take a 1-to-1 safely. We'll see if this ends up working out. I don't know. I have no clue where I'm at with it right now. So all right, we're near the area. Let's see if it gives me a setup. We are in the discount. No setup on that end. Let's look at gold quickly. Oh, there you go, to gold. Now you're showing something. No, you're still showing straight weakness. Never mind. I take that back. Just consolidation. This is not what you want to see on gold. Yeah, I saw people were trying to trade gold earlier and it was not working out for them. I don't touch gold right now. Bitcoin went crazy earlier, if anyone saw. Holy moly, Bitcoin went crazy. Is it showing me the setup? Yes, it did. It did show a setup. We did grab the liquidity as well. Let's wait for a failure here. 500 ticks. I do want to wait. It's not giving me a clean setup on this higher time frame yet, so I don't think this will work out the way I would want it to yet. It's most likely going to come down, grab here, and then work its way up some more. There you go. Let's see if it gives this setup. Oh no, this was the move. Crap. That sucks. I just want one trade before I call it today. One attempt at it today for this funded account. Just one. Come on, just hold. Move higher. I think this might be it. I think this might be the move down. We'll see, but I am pretty confident this will be the move down especially if we come up and grab this. Still holding. Stupid fly. Oh, it's so difficult because I want to so much, but I have to wait for it to come in the zone to take that entry. Or I take any entry, I gotta wait for it to come in the zone. We're failing again. This is coming down for right here. Down to here. Even down to here now, I think. Oh, it doesn't. It holds. Nah, I still think it's coming down to here. That's the tipping point, I feel like, as well. Once we do come down to here. This was the confirmation. I didn't trust it. I don't know why it's so blurry. I get why the top side's blurry. I don't get why the bottom side. It looks fine on my end. Okay. We're looking for a small retest up here. Okay, we're still looking for a better retest up here than it's given me so far. Because we failed to close below this low, I believe we're going to come up for this high one more time. Come on, give me one more move up there. One more move higher. I'll take it. I just don't like the... I don't like the higher... I don't like the consolidation we're in, to be honest, and what we're bouncing off of on the left side. It's just iffy. Like, everything's been iffy, and it might be because I had such bad few weeks, I just might be very careful. It's hard to recover from that, but at the same time, it's just giving me iffy trades. Let's see. Give me the setup. There you go. Provided a double setup here. We need to see it. Come on. Not on this time frame. On this time frame. You bastard. It's lying. It didn't even. It's showing a fake setup. We held. We held the break. That's not a good sign. Okay, we're at the top range that I was looking at a rejection off of. What is that? Thing's duplicating. Let's see if we hold. We get a confirmation here. I'm going to take a position size.
Order filled.
Not there. Not there. I didn't want it there. But we'll take it, I guess. I mean, it's only $21 risk to get a lot more. I still think this thing is coming up higher. But I'm gonna hold this right there. If I lose on $21, that's okay with me.
Order filled.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Good. Okay, great thing I put that right there. This thing is coming straight up to this liquidity. Higher time frame supporting that as well now. Just closed strong. I gotta be careful. Just need to win a single trade on this funded account. I don't know why I cannot. You're still showing weakness. I think we're coming up now. Once we got that confirmation of a break. Showed strength here. I don't know, guys. I'm lost. I am so lost, and I prefer to not even be sitting here right now. I prefer to be sitting outside in the 80-degree, 90-degree weather. There it goes. It's failing. He succeeded to break up. Let's see. Can we get a entry on the other end? I don't think so. I think it's coming up for a bigger retest, but that's just insane to me. We have that entry up here. Let's see how it looks on the higher time frame. I don't even need this liquidity or this box anymore. There's just nothing that's going to slow this down, I feel like. I don't even know what my run rate is now. What does it say? When's July? It's 1.02 after taking those break evens, 40% still. Yeah, it's just bad. How do I want to... It's just rough market. Showing so much strength. Manipulation, distribution, consolidation. We're going to manipulate up to here. This is where we'll consolidate. We'll manipulate down, manipulate up, and then hopefully manipulate back down. Showing a lot of strength, but I don't have a clear idea of where this thing might go either way. Potentially, actually, still leaning to the upside, I think. Let's cheat. By cheating, I mean looking at it someone else's trade.
Build on that, maybe it's
Oh, people are looking at the Russell right now. Oh, there it is. He's looking at the 15-minute. No. I'm all good on that one, Chief. Not a fan of that one. Here we go. Like I said, the manipulation. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna get another trade. I'm not loving this price movement at all. Not loving it at all. It's kind of a tank. Here's the manipulation. Hopefully we're manipulating up here as well, and then we move down. I don't know about that. I think this thing just might be a straight move upwards. Double grab. So far extended past this point. I would be very surprised if... I mean, it's not a bad area to just go ahead and enter one contract and see if it does anything. I think that might be
Order
a smart
filled.
move. Just enter one contract, see if it does a single thing here. See if we can get a retest back down to here for at least $50. And if it gives me my setup, then that's even better. Because I can add to the position. It's giving me my setup. I want to wait for a hold here. It might not give me that. My setup's right here. Oh, sorry, my setup's up here. But I didn't get full position. I didn't even get near full position size. It just moved straight down. Yeah, this is my setup right here. Guess I'll move this down to $20. Still targeting 66 down here. It looks like it's failing to some degree. Again, this is manipulation. This is the manipulation. We have distribution. Distribution should move down. Distribution, and then we'll make a decision around this breaking point right here. If this does retest, it should retest back up one more time anyway, so I might get stopped out anyway here. I'm really sad. This would have been a great trade on $75. Because I know it's at least going to retest back down to this point, to some, like near this area right here outside of this zone. This discount zone, it should at least. I don't know what we're breaking off of, but we did fill this gap as well, so I just want to see this continue its move down, continue some strong movement down. It is going to retest though, so I got to be careful. It is 100% going to retest before it gets down to here. So my main target is right here, and I'm just going to trail each individual candle if we get down to here. It might not even make it down to here, but I'm hoping it will. Okay, we're at a 1 to 2. Restore, technically, this is where it usually will start to flip. Let's see, can we fail? That's a candle. That's coming up back up for this liquidity, most likely, but that's okay. We'll let it move. See if it continues to show some weakness. A lot of people are in buys. A lot of people are in buys. I'm scrolling through streams right now. I'm the only one in a sell position right now, and I'm out of this sell position in 1 second. So let's wait for it to tap the line, trail each individual candle afterwards, see if we could get a little bit extra movement. If we don't, that's okay.
Order filled.
Okay. I mean, we'll take that for one contract trade, but if $75, that would have been a way better trade here. That sucks. Again, a lot of people are in buys. A lot of people are in buys on the 15-minute, and I don't know why. It hasn't confirmed anything yet. Yeah, hasn't confirmed a single thing yet. I'm scrolling through streams right now, and I don't know why people are in buys still. I mean, I do think it's going to go up, but it's just still hasn't confirmed anything. This is the area. Oh, that would have been a good trade. Can we get a retest? Okay, we got a retest here. Let's see if it holds this retest. Let's see how it reacts here. Still bearish. Holding the retest. Maybe get a temporary move upwards. I'm willing to switch my account to try to take this trade if we can move back down a little bit. Let's go ahead and do a 10
Order
contracts
filled.
here. We've already made the retest, so this should just trail up. We're going to move up here. No, it failed. Don't like that instant rejection. Okay, stop the break even here. Because I don't know how far this thing can go. I'm going to trail this each individual candle right here. Because it should bounce off this point. There you go. Let's trail each individual candle here on the 100 tick. I don't know how high it can go, but I'm fine with
Order
taking
filled.
whatever it gives me. There you go. We are going to pass this funded account. I mean, this challenge account. Both of these, we are going to pass it. I'm not worried about these. I'm worried about my actual funded account being stuck in constant limbo, which is concerning me. I don't know why it's annoying me. It's frustrating. It's stuttering. It's stuttering like I am, but okay. Pretty lower low. We came back up and still bullish. We're still moving up. So we're trending upwards. I'm very tempted, dude. I'm very tempted. I mean, what stage are we in? We didn't manipulate ever, did we? Yeah, we manipulated. We're in distribution, so this should hold this move.
Order
I'm
filled.
doing it. I need to. This is my last trade of the day. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm only risking 2 contracts.
Order filled.
There you go. I'll risk 50 to get 100. If we can continue this trailing upwards, that'd be huge. Just love to see. Can we continue this move upwards? There you go. Trail this each individual candlestick up. I'm going to stop the break even at this point. Next, we need to see next continuation past this point, and then I'm going to trail my take profit. We're only at 50. Please don't retest again, dude. Dude. Come on, my man. Don't do this shit. Move up. Show some more strength.
Order filled.
Oh my god. Stopped out for break even. We create a new high. I mean, it's gonna come up again, isn't it? Yeah.
Order filled.
Let's try it one more time. Showing weakness. Now we're coming down. Now it's annoying as can be. I don't like this price movement. I really don't like this price movement. Stopped out, right? We're rolling over.
Order filled.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know how to. I just can't. Oh, that's a perfect setup. Never mind.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, now I'm done. Shit, that's a good setup. This is actually a good setup for it. Oh, that's annoying. We're showing weakness though, so it makes sense. Fine. Trending downwards. I mean, these are both fine. I don't know what else to do with these. It's down, like, it's just constant red on my market, on my chart. The days I've had green, it's not even close. I had a really bad day Friday. And then everything else has just been red. I haven't even won trades. Every win has been break even, so the win rate's probably a lot lower than actually showing. I want to get off. I really don't want to trade anymore. Fine. I mean, we're just trending down. I'm gotta retest strong weakness. Strong candle, most likely liquidity grab coming back up. Holding the move. Failing the move. Holding this area right now. Hold the gap. Okay, now we're getting a strong move upwards. Failing, retesting back down. Good order block right here.
Order filled. Order filled.
For once, can we just get the move?
Order
Oh
filled.
my fucking god, guys. I'm done. I am done. I just can't get the move I need. Can't see any continuation at all. One direction on the funded account. I don't know why.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just trail it. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I just need to see some strength come out of this. I'm forcing trades at this point. Let me just get out. I'm forcing trades at this point. It's not even showing me strong. I mean, actually, this isn't a bad trade. It's showing me some strength now. Never mind. No more strength.
Order filled.
I'm done, guys. That just took a big hit on my account. All right. I'm going to talk with you guys again later. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I just can't get a win on this account. I don't know why.